Alright guys, massive character update for Zenless Zero. We finally have news on the Angels of Delusions, previously known as the IDOLS faction. So in this video, let's go over the new info and everything we know about them, like their expected release date, kit info, gameplay descriptions, models, and a lot more. And if you guys want to be kept updated on everything Zenless Zero, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put those notifications on, as the 2.4 beta and drip marketing is expected to come out by next week, and I'll cover all of it on the channel. Also, before we get into it, I just want to announce that we just got 10,000 subscribers from the last video. So to celebrate, I'll be giving out a bunch of free internet memberships on the channel. For those who want to enter, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment for one entry. Max one entry per person, and the rules will be down below. But alright, let's not waste any time and get into the new info about the Angels of Delusion faction. So the first thing we can cover for this video is the latest info on Shinatu. Shinatu is the character that was teased inside the game for the 2.1 version update. She was part of the story. We finally saw her in-game model, and because of this, we were already expecting the IDOLS to come out very soon. But now here's what the new info says. So here it says Shinatu's data was updated, her new codename is now Summer, and regarding her release date, she is expected to release in about 1 to 2 versions from now, and I did get confirmation that this info is referring to starting from the 2.4 version update, as we are entering that update next week. So with this new info, it seems they're planning to release the Angels of Delusions characters around the 2.5 and 2.6 version update. Now, one more thing I can mention is that we have news on the 2.4 beta, and it says here that we're expecting the 2.4 beta to come out on October 13. So by next week, we should be getting a look at the new banners, the new 2.4 gameplay, the new content, pretty much everything we can expect for this patch should be revealed by next week. And also, if we get lucky enough, we might even get news on the later banners, including the Angels of Delusions. So quite exciting to have more news regarding the release date of the IDOLS faction, finally set to release in the next few updates between 2.5 and 2.6 version update. Alright, now we determine the potential release date, let's go over the latest info about their kits and how their gameplay is expected to look like. Starting off with the first in-game character, we have Shinatu. So for what her role is in the faction, she's going to be the composer in the group, because remember, the IDOLS are like a band, so Shinatu is going to be the composer. And regarding her role for the gameplay, she's said to be ice support character. So ice support buffer, her kit is set to focus on boosting allies' damage and stats, like giving more attack, crit, and possibly even more damage. We also have someone that described her gameplay, and here it says that she builds up a meter while on the field, granting the team some attack and anomaly buffs will trigger when it is maxed out. So she seemed to be the support of the group, and she'll be coming out first. So who knows, maybe she's going to be a dedicated support for the other IDOLS faction characters, we'll have to see. But so far, she's said to be ice support character that gives attack and crit damage buffs. Maybe we'll get more info on her kit once the 2.4 update comes out, but for now, that is what we know. So moving on to the next member, the second IDOLS character is Utani. So we've talked about her for quite a while on the channel. Every time I do roadmaps, we've seen that she's like a robot character capable of transforming, and her role is like a former combat robot and an avatar performer. She's said to be either anomaly character, with the role being a main DPS or burst sub DPS. Her latest kit info suggests that her attack will be wide AoE attacks synced to beats, so like a melody attack, and it seems they will have a quick time event with the music to do bonus damage. So it seems like a very interesting concept. She's going to have like a quick time event during gameplay. I'm not sure if many players are going to be a fan of that, but we'll see what it is first, as we don't have the gameplay yet. That is just a small description. Not to mention, she has 2 forms, the base robot form, and then she has a human form, which we're expecting her to be able to transform between the two during battle to unlock new abilities. As we can see from her model here and the art, this is actually official art released from the Zenless team a while back, so this is indeed how they're expected to look like. We have the robot form and then the transformation, the human form. That might be her best form into battle. We also have some info on her mechanic. So she has a special mechanic that she's able to charge attack that deals more damage, and if activated during the quick time event, it might also buff allies' next attack when perfectly timed. Alright, lastly, for the third member of the Angels of Delusion that is expected to come out in the next few patches is going to be Rokudo Seriel. Her role in the group is basically being the leader, and for as far as gameplay goes, she's said to be a physical stun character with the role of a hybrid support DPS. From what her kit says, she will have both a long range and close range playstyle, and during the ultimate, she deploys a holographic stage that does effects to pull enemies, and at the very same time, this will initiate team-wide performance buffs when she does a chain attack. We don't know the info on these buffs yet, but all we know is that she's going to be supporting a team at the same time. So that is all we know regarding the gameplay and kit descriptions for these idol faction characters. Keep in mind this is still early info and is subject to change, but still, this gives us a good picture of what these characters are all about. Alright, so with this new info that we covered at the start of the video, the fact that Shinatu's name might be changed to Summer, this might mean that the other characters might receive new codenames as well. If we do get info on that, I'll definitely update you guys right here, right away. But this will conclude all the info I could find on the upcoming Angels of Delusion faction. The 2.3 update is already confirmed and on the way very soon, so next week we should be entering the next update with Lucia in the first phase featuring Minato as an A rank, and then we have the brand new character Yadari for the second phase. But hopefully, once that happens, we get the drip marketing from the 2.4 banners with the character we saw in our latest roadmap video, the character that they teased in a trailer. So we have those characters for 2.4, but hopefully we get even more news on the IDOLS release date and gameplay with the upcoming 2.4 beta. I've been covering them for quite a while on the channel, so it's pretty exciting to finally have new info on these characters, especially seeing Shinatu inside the game and then new info this week about them. Pretty hype news, and you guys let me know down below in the comments. Are you looking forward to the IDOLS faction to finally release very soon? And if so, which character do you want the most, especially based on the designs that we went over in this video and the early info? Which character are you looking forward to the most? And if you guys did enjoy the breakdown on the IDOLS faction for this video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, put those notifications on to not miss out on any news and updates regarding Zenless Zone 0, as next week will be a pretty big week with the 2.4 beta. We might be getting the drip marketing and also more news on upcoming characters, so stay tuned for that. And also leaving a comment will enter you for my 10k subscriber giveaway, where I'm giving out a bunch of free internet memberships right here on the channel. But for now guys, this concludes all the info for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.